DC Matthews, sophomore Siegel, freshman Batch Russell.
Obviously, thrilled with ability to come in here and get a double-digit win. We knew it was going to be tough. It was one of the hardest places you'll play throughout your season, or for these guys throughout their careers at Rhode Island. Winning at the Siegel Center is a tough thing to do. But I thought we were really sharp, particularly our passing, and we're just a veteran team that took advantage in the second half of our experience. We out-seniored them, out-experienced them. And Mike's obviously doing a heck of a job, with the real young team, and thrilled with the win.
Coach, you mentioned being in some place to play. How much do you talk about handling this environment, what they need you to do in practice to prepare you guys for that?
Well, I think our non-conference, really helped us playing at Alabama. Helped. Playing at Nevada, second game of the season really helped. Playing at Dayton, early in the conference, the season helped. And then, even just our home games, the way our attendance at home has changed, where we're getting, an atmosphere that's kind of similar to this, just playing in environments night in and night out, kind of like this, whether it's home or away. I think it's just allowed our guys to relax more. And in the past, that wasn't always the case.
Coach, is your senior late in the lineup and a reason for that smart passes?
That's what you get with older players. Obviously, Mike doesn't have the luxury that I have to have, such experienced, seasoned guys out there. It was in some cases, fourth or fifth year seniors playing against guys that are, early in their career. And, I thought we were just, we've been like that. We're at our best when we're spraying the ball around like that, and we're real hard to guard when the ball doesn't stick and it's moving. But that's what you get with older players, and not necessarily when you have the young ones.
How much of a blessing is that composure when you're in a kind of a rock fight kind of game like this one was?
I mean, we were the beneficiary of that, like last year. We had an older team last year. VCU's been the beneficiary of that in past years. This is obviously a young team that Mike's coaching this year, but there's just no panic. When you've been to the NCAA tournament, won a game, when you've won the conference championship. I think coming into the game, we're something like 27-4 in our last 31 games. There's just not, you don't do a whole lot of blinking out there.
EC, this was a place that coach has been twice and lost twice in games that VCU was clearly better. How much different did tonight feel for you guys coming down here for the players?
I remember my freshman year. We were the young guys. They had seniors on their team, and it was much different. So just coming, now this year, we had the older guys, and we've been through the fire. So we felt very confident. We knew it was going to be a big test, but we enjoyed it. It was a great atmosphere, and VCU will be on the rise in a couple of years.
Guys, you came to tonight, and we know you can shoot the ball. You guys are great from the three-point line, but 47 rebounds and 31. What was your plan to come up here and beat up a team who, and let's be honest, Justin Tillman was #1 in rebounding in the conference?
Yeah, I mean, talk to that guy in the end right there. So you got any answers there?
Answer the question.
That's what I do.
Cyril is, he's a difference maker for us today. I thought, 12 and 18, as a young freshman last year when Assam Martin, fractured his kneecap in the Creighton game, and Cyril had 9 and 9 in about 17 minutes versus Oregon in the round of 32 versus Jordan Bell. So he's a guy who's really capable, and he knew he needed his A game because Justin Tillman is one of the best forwards that you'll play against all year. His energy and how hard he plays, and he doesn't take a possession off. So I think Cyril might have been like scared into, or respectful, into playing his heart out.
Cyril, there are a lot of guys who play against elite opponents, play in tough places, and they sort of shrink from that. You seem to do the opposite. How come?
Coming from New Jersey is just different. You're used to the atmosphere going to St. Patrick's, so I was used to it coming out. So I just wanted to come out and play.
And same question for you, Pat.
Don't say that.
Honestly, I just thrive in situations like this. It's just who I've been. like all my life, so ain't really much to say.
It's not it isn't easy to win here, and I won't say that it was an easy game for you, but you guys never seem to feel pressed, and you never seem to get out of control, and you never seem to lose control. Is that because of the experience?
Yeah, I think it's a lot of things. Being resilient, the non-conference game we had earlier in the season is why we play, the way we do now. Having older guys, we kind of set the tone, and we got young guys that's very hungry. So you mix that combination. We just go out there and stick to the game plan, and we win.
You guys have won 14 straight since you came back from your injury. How much of that is you?
Coach Hurley tells me that all the time. Nah, it's not me at all. It's like I said, it's a mixture. We got young guys, old guys. Man, we just trying to, make history and be better every game. So we just chasing, trying to chase greatness.
What's this ride been like so far? 11-0 and in the top 25, and everybody's going to give you their best shot. What's this ride been like?
It's fun. It's my last ride. With this guy on my left and my teammates. It's fun, and we don't want it to end. So we trying to win as many games as we can.
Dan, you go into a bye now. You said at UMass the other night you were asking the team to just go all in this week and then get a little rest. For the coaching staff as well, just mentally, what's that going to be like to have a few days off and recharge?
It's great because we played pre-Christmas and post-Christmas, and then we had that we had the conference opener right before New Year's, and it's been a game every 3 days for us. For better part of about 2 months, and we just said. Want more, go all in, this week, and these guys are going to get the weekend off, and we're going to get a chance to get some rest and recharge our batteries, and get a couple days where we can, kind of work on some things that, that you don't get a chance to work on when you're just playing game on top of game. But, these guys deserve a break.
Coach, how did VCU prepare you for the rest of your conference schedule? Do you think that this game will prepare you for the rest of the schedule?
So I think VCU is going to be one of the top 4 teams in the league when it's all said and done. In my mind, they're going to get better as the season goes on. It's such talented guys. They're just young. They'll be a different team in a month or 6 weeks. So I think we gain a lot of confidence from coming here, and winning at a place that that this group hasn't won at. In a great environment today, and but we expect to to see them again if we want to win a conference championship.
Coach, is this a formula for, if you will, a mid-major for an A-10 team to get in the top 20, to be in the top wherever you are in RPI, but it varies so much that to build with and have 4th degree seniors and next year talented, is that what you have to do?
Yeah, I think it's important. In college, you got to kind of get old and stay old. You don't want to have a lot of kids transfer. Older teams win in college basketball unless you're one of the blue bloods at Duke or Kentucky that's going to do the one and done stuff. The best teams in our league are usually junior, senior laden teams, and with confident freshmen like that.
Coach, with this being a no days off conference, everyone knows if they don't know, this is the best conferences in the nation now. I asked to prepare you for your ultimate goal because, as you know, a lot of teams don't really want to see that Rhode Island brand against it.
It's a chip on your shoulder league. These and a lot of the guys that on the A10 rosters are from the Northeast or the Midwest, like Detroit, Chicago. You're getting some hard playing guys. So there's no nights off. Irregardless of what the RPIs and the Ken Palms and all these different, ways that they evaluate teams, in this league, you got to be ready to play every night. We saw that last week. We were fortunate to win 2 games, and then obviously today we won, I guess somewhat comfortably, but didn't feel it.
Thank you very much, everybody.
Hey,